A player projects his personality on the board.
And I could see the connections.
You never know the outcome unless you make the move.
It's not luck. Someone had to make the mistake.
Yesterday, upon the stairs, I met a man who wasn't there. He wasn't there again today. I wish he'd go away. Here is where my story began. In the furthest part of town, where they no longer know your name, behind the abandoned store at the end of the street, past the old forgotten boxes, hidden within the shadows, seen only when not looking, there is an alley where hunger dwells and blindness follows. A trial of errors where the walls are hollow. As between the silences, you can hear a word, a recipe of the absurd. Welcome, it gently beckons. Play twice, he says, and then no more. Here, knowledge waits and knows no hunger. Time sits alone, it does not linger. He knows my every move, he reads my every thought, sees what I have yet to see, things that have not yet to be. How can such a thing be known? How can such a man exist? When the true nature of man is shown, then how can he persist? And so the conflict takes us deeper, where such fears persist no longer. Within the confines of my mind, such is a place where I will find that not a whisper dare intrude, not a thought can spoil the mood. Even time has ceased its chiming, all memory beyond this moment no longer binding. My hands tremble, my mind uncertain, but for one thing, to take his king. Yet my own deceptions mirrors my true intentions. The only way to claim his throne is to sacrifice my own. I look away, but momentarily, and my king is taken, rather swiftly. And so we play again, yet it is but a continuation of the first. It seems that only then would this victory quench my thirst. Consumed I become, this obsession undone, this game of no end, this man that will not bend. Relentless he is, cruel even. He knows no mercy, no weakness, until finally, the harder I try, the stronger my cry. The king will fall, and I am made to feel so small. Absent was I from last night's rest, and so I watch from high upon my nest. I borrowed but a fleeting glance, and can no longer dream of such a gentle romance. Voices. Those damn voices. They ridicule, they mock, they tempt me. They talk of me as if I were not there. Yet within their song I hear my own voice. A lifetime spent for knowledge gained. And from this, all that remains is that I may know of this lingering lie. That, the older I grow, know nothing do I. Such a burden to retain these memories. Where is this promise that betrays belief, these symphonies of soft relief? I fear, as I have in more frequent doings as of late, that only isolation is shared within my story. And so I sit, never ending I read, as envy lurks upon my door, that lasting word upon my breath, the sound of death, much worse regret. From beyond the darkness, this man awaits, and nobody knows what form he will take. Help me! Help! To see what others cannot see, what they refuse to see in me, as disappointment waits in a room behind his smile. The blind man has no regrets, he is but vile. Which is the mask, and which is the skin?
They're stealing our children.
When wandering in the land of sleep, thread with caution, for what you may find is the portrait of a man hung crooked in his mind. I reach through the darkness, but I can only find that I have begun to lose my mind. And so I return, wishing to play again. A second chance, another glance. Yet where he once sat, only a pawn laid, silent, quietly waiting. The image, once vibrant and haunting, now escapes me as I lay sleeping, no longer dreaming, never knowing that in this game of imaginings, a simple pawn can overtake a king. Last night I saw upon the stair a little man who wasn't there.
How I wish he wasn't there.
He wasn't there again today. Oh, how I wish he'd go away.